Hello, welcome back to another Backpage gaming video. Today I am joined by the lovely Sam.
Hello!
And the lovely Robbie.
Hello there.
So before we get any further, make sure to like and sub, as we'll be bringing you plenty of future star content. Yes, I did just stutter. Don't make fun of me, please. Let us know if you packed any of them, because I know I did. I packed Dallo, but moving on. Sam, take it as.
So, doing Jack's best impression. We're looking at Jonathan David, future star Jonathan David. Don't ask me why we're looking at him. Rob's been charmed by the man. He's a cheeky Canadian man. He's only got 3-star skills, so obviously me and Jack, who are actually good at this game, won't touch him. So straight line running Rob has used him. So what's the first impressions, Rob?
Well, he in a straight line,
Does
dude,
he run
is fast.
in straight lines? Yeah.
He is fast. He just feel fast at 94 pace. Whether that's his sprint, 96 sprint speed, maybe tying into that, but he countless times he beat Varane and Gomez for pace easily, which is pretty rare. His shooting in general is just it's pretty nice. He scored 4 in his first game, I think he did. He scored 12 in 7 overall, which is pretty nice. He's a pretty decent striker. He's not particularly. I'd say he is meta, but he's not particularly end game. For someone with my attack, I did have to drop people who just for the review. I'm not gonna keep him in the team, if that makes sense.
I can't believe that I've just heard Robbie call a player with 3-star, an attacker, a striker with 3-star skills meta.
He is right. Okay. Is Butragueño meta?
No.
Yes, what?
He's a good player, but he's not meta.
Come on now. You need to take a look at yourselves.
He's not meta though,
You need
is
to
he?
take a look at yourselves.
He's not meta.
He's got 94 pace.
86 shooting.
I'm
I'm not joking, but this is a type of card you see in the promo, you're like, ugh, what?
Yeah. What a waste.
So, yeah, basically, what a waste of a spot.
No.
Give this guy 4-star skills and he looks a bit interesting. You might debate whether he's worth maybe getting in if you've got a cheaper team. So, I'll try not to laugh, but I'm looking at this card and I'm just like...
Yeah. What's upsetting you about it? Talk to me.
It's just defensively average. He's just very standard. I'd say the one standout stat is 94 composure, which is quite nice. But
Yeah, it's really nice.
what did you like most about him? Be serious. I want you to convince me, the 5-star meta whore. I want you to convince me to maybe even just consider getting him in.
His shooting. Really, really nice shooting. His 5-star weak foot is a true 5-star. I scored so many with his weak foot. I even had to check. In the first game I scored a nice finesse to him. I was like, okay, does this man have my traits? And he doesn't, which was a nice surprise. Because it was still a very nice finesse shot. His power shooting in general is nice. Like you already said, he's got 94 composure, 92 finishing. He's going to be a cool as a Canadian cucumber in front of goal. And he was.
Those famous Canadian cucumbers.
I don't even know if Canadian cucumbers exist, but they do now.
Robbie has made it so. Robbie's decreed it law.
Yeah.
We're having a hard time, aren't we, Sam?
Yeah. This is just not a good card.
Come on.
Would you say he's worth it though? One saving grace is they've took it out of the game, so it's always good when you get somebody shushing on a dynamic.
Yes.
Because when he pops up at the halfway line after you've scored with just the little shush,
Yeah.
does that make it worth it? Just simply that.
As soon as I saw that, I was charred. He firmly grabbed me and Eskimo kissed me. Yeah.
To be fair, I'm quite a toxic player, and that's probably the one that if you wanted to convince me, Rob.
Yeah, that's how to do it.
That's how to do it. Yeah.
It's so naughty. He's filthy, man. Filthy.
Jack, I bet I can convince you, Jack. You ready?
Yeah, go on.
Imagine, right? It's 2-2 in champs.
Okay.
You're playing against a drop-back sweat that's been holding possession all game.
Oh yeah. Keep going.
You bring him off the bench.
Okay.
He scores the winner.
Oh, okay.
You do the weird look celebration thing where it zooms in on their face.
Big fan of it. Turn and zoom.
And then
I've got it as my custom celebration.
You let the whole replay play.
And
then halfway line, the shush pops up.
Okay, Sammy, I've finished. Thanks. Now that's how you sell a card, honestly.
Yeah.
I feel like
That
I'm
adds
just being
100k to the value.
easily, at least. Honestly, if this guy had a shit dynamic, you're not bothered about him, are you?
I'll tell you one thing.
Yeah.
It'll be Sam's boy. He's got high work rates, so I would have no issue.
Hey, that's the
Sam
type of
loves a
stuff
trier.
club legends are made of.
Exactly.
He's a workhorse, isn't he?
I will say you can tell he's Canadian. He's got 28 aggression. He's a nice man. He's a friendly neighbour. Your friendly neighbourhood David.
Yeah, he's properly Canadian.
Yeah. He'll score against you. He'll shush you, but then he'll bring you some scones after the game.
Would you say it's a card that, if you've just maybe not just started, but you've got a bit of a worse team, and you get this card untradeable? Just shut up, all right.
I wouldn't be trying to point fingers, Rob, when you've chosen this card.
You're trying to, you're looking for a bit of a marquee signing. You're not a big skiller. You want a striker. You want a proper Brexit striker. No skills. You don't want to do I don't know, croquettes. Fuck them.
Anything.
Yeah. Scoop turns. I will say, actually, one saving grace maybe, but that McGee, it's a Berber spins a 3-star skill into this year.
It's okay.
I
don't class it as a 3-star skill still, because it's very slow when you do it with a 3-star skill. Like, it's not effective at all.
You can do a rainbow flick though, I think, with 3-star.
Still a very bad rainbow flick. Like, it goes.
Well, you know what, Robbie?
You're trying to help.
Have you seen this? I'm trying to help him out, and he's like,
"We should have left it at the shush."
I will say, if you want a skiller, you need a League 1 striker. Save 400k. Don't get Mbappe. Get this guy. Give him a go. You're not going to miss much.
If you want silver 1 over gold 3.
If you're not a skiller, then maybe you do get silver 1, and you shouldn't be shitting on people for trying their best. Sam, they can only do to the best of their ability.
Oh, here he goes.
If you're shitting on from that, that's
someone kicked the soapbox from underneath him.
But yeah, if you're not a skiller, you just want to play old-fashioned football. Bloody Sean Dyche, massive, lumping it up, running through. He's a good player for 200k. Like, it is a good price.
Well,
like I've already said, I would
just
compare him
take
to
us through the end
Butragueño.
card.
Take us into the end card, man. Stop rambling. Me and Sam don't want to be here. We want to go.
So I have said how much he's a good card and everything, but at the end of the day, I do use skills. As much as I try to say I'm the people's champ, as I've heard a few people throw around somewhere, I don't know where.
Yourself in the mirror.
Someone carved it in the bathroom. I won't say who. I'll just sneak that knife back in the back pocket. It's once you're through on goal, once you're clean through, or you've got one defender to beat, it's easy. He's fast enough to get to goal. But if they're sitting back and whatnot, it is difficult to sort of create the chances with him to get in on goal. Maybe I've been spoiled by like Cruyff and Neymar and Mbappe and Lewandowski. Like they were just. I'll just keep listing all the players.
There was way too many hands in that. It got me angry.
I just kept thinking of people that I've got. It is harder to create chances with him, obviously, because he doesn't have the skill. One, flip side to that, he does have the 5-star weak foot. So once you have got half chance on him before, you can just rip it, which is pretty nice. But for that reason, I'm giving him a 7 out of 10. It's not.
It's the most long-winded explanation I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Say 7.
Yeah. He didn't ask me about any negatives, so everyone will think I love him and give him a 7 out of 10. I think he's bloody broke my heart or something.
Could get Drake to sing a sad song for you.
I could, yeah. Oh, Marvin's Room, just jamming out. Anyway, 7 out of 10.
Moving
value,
on.
Yeah, value. I'd say tough one.
I'd give him a 9. If you want to be kind to this guy,
I'd say an 8 or a 9. Yeah. If you don't do skills, I'd say a 7.5. No, if you don't do skills, I'd say a 9. If you do skills, I'd say like a 7.5.
If you don't use skills, I just wouldn't even touch this card.
What?
If you use skills, I wouldn't even touch this card.
Oh, no. I will say, if you get him untradeable, he would be a great super sub. If you've not got any already. But yeah, if you don't use skills, give him a go. If you do, it's a tough one to sell. One person I'd compare him to, like I've said, Butragueño, very similar player. He's a bit taller at 5'10", but for 3-star skills, 5-star weak foot, it's pretty comparable. Chem style, I'd go for finisher. Actually, there's a hawk on him, but in hindsight, I think finisher probably would be better. Get the dribbling up a bit, get him to like 98 agility. Then links, he's actually very easy to link despite being Canadian. So you can link him to the inform Renato, who I know Sam and Jack are both used.
Absolute hero. Still comes on for me, actually.
There you go. Headliner Bamba, pretty nice card. I don't know, did Jack use him? Jack use
I didn't actually in the end. No,
you didn't.
He used his inform, but
He looks
I
nice,
used him,
though.
didn't I? Before his upgrade. He was crap before the upgrade.
There you go. Give him a go, maybe.
well, best link.
And then obviously Alphonso Davies. Go for his
The
team
boy.
if you're a baller. That's a nice little Canadian link. But
Probably the only Canadian link you'd go for.
yeah, I don't even know if there are any other Canadians, to be fair. He's the only two I know.
I think of Hutchinson that would play
Some
for
MLS
Besiktas.
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know if he
Junior
still plays
Hoyler.
there, but
Has he still got a silver card?
He was at Blackburn. I don't know where he is now.
who
He'll be
says
knocking around
else, then?
somewhere, won't he? Yeah. If you don't do skills, give him a go. He is fast. He's good at shooting. If you do skills, avoid it, I'd say. Use like Neymar. Everyone's got Neymar.
Cool.
There you go.
Cool.
Okay. And if you've enjoyed that review,
It's a bit on the wild side. Take a walk on the wild side.
drop us a like and don't forget to subscribe. Check out the Twitter and everything else that's in the bit below.
Description.
The description.
Thanks for joining us.
Ciao.
Ciao, Bella.